voice. For those of you that don't know me, I am a working stay-at-home mom now because I got fired from my job for being pregnant and getting sick at work. Every time I came to YouTube to try and make money quick, I always found videos with filler information and not just getting right to the point, which is what I want. Or it's like, how to be a millionaire. Well, first, change your mindset, be positive. Okay, I don't need a YouTube video for that. I'm here for the good stuff, so spill it. So that's what I'm here to change. I have no course to sell you. As of now, I have nothing to sell you, but I'm giving all the tea away for free. So I thought you'd enjoy that. So let's get started. The first way I started making money from home was through social media. Social media is so important. You are going to need it for all of your businesses anyway, so you might as well get started now. I'm gonna break this up into multiple videos so it's not that long, and as we go through the steps, you should start with me. So this week we're going to talk about making the social media account and your first couple steps. Next video I'll tell you what to do next and so on. I feel like it would be much more easier to do it together, and then instead of having all the information at once. So first thing you want to do when you're making a social media account, make a separate email for it. It does not have to be a business email. You just want everything in one place for your business. Second, I would make your email, your username, something that has to do with your niche, that is easy to remember, and that's easy to spell for people. You don't want it to be something so complicated with XS period exclamation point 05962. Like, you want people to remember this so they remember you. Depending on what your niche is, if you don't know that yet, you could always use your name. You could go to ChatGPT and type in business names for this niche, whatever it is. There's so many tools online that can help you figure out a business name if you don't know. So make sure you're utilizing those tools. I would probably start out with TikTok and YouTube. Those are the two platforms I've seen people make the most money in the fastest amount of time with. But eventually, you're going to want to create one for them all. Your profile photo should reflect your niche, of course, depending on if it's a business selling something, or if you're the brand yourself, you want to use a clean headshot of yourself. You can always pose right up against a wall for like a flat, clean surface, but I would make sure it's professional, okay? Look at professional photos. Now when you're viewing content, always look at it like you're the professional and you're analyzing it, not as a viewer for entertainment purposes. You'll learn a lot changing your mindset like that. Same thing when it comes to your videos. Everything is professional, okay? Good lighting. You're using the back of your phone's camera, and you're gonna edit well. When it comes to editing, you don't need a pro and need to know how to do sound effects and changing the color, changing the gradient. Like, all you need to know how to do is make it shorter. You want to take out every time you say, so, or you're just sitting here in silence and there's like birds chirping. The quicker you can make your video, the better, because people's retention rates aren't typically long unless they have a reason to continue watching your video and you spark their interest. So the average video is about 7 to 15 seconds that I've seen go viral. And if you're on TikTok, for example, and you need it to be over a minute, or you're doing YouTube videos and it needs to be over a minute to be considered a video, you want to learn how to capture people's attention, which is super important. So we're going to go over that in the next video. How to add spunk to your video so it doesn't sound boring. Figure out stories to tell or what to say, how to say it to make it interesting. Even though you maybe stayed home all day, you can always look at this like an event. Even if you stayed home all day, you want to make a day out of it. Make it an event. And then I want you to find people in your niche that you aspire to be like. You're going to start following them, and then you're going to start to think about what your brand is going to look like. At least follow 3, but the more the merrier. Right now we're in the starting zone, so don't worry about how many people you're following versus they're not following you. It doesn't matter right now, okay? So we're going to brainstorm over the next few days, and when we come back together, we're going to talk about editing your video. Till then, bye guys.